Greetings from your friendly Sprint Product Ambassador, David. Product Ambassador is a great program where Sprint gets the latest devices into the hands of regular employees just like myself so that we have the opportunity to review them and let the general public, that's folks like you, know what we think. Well, today I have with me the latest flagship Sprint Android device. It is the Samsung Galaxy S2, known on the Sprint network as the Epic 4G Touch. It launched on September 16th for $199 on the Sprint network. And so here we go. We have an unboxing for you today. I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the device and tell you a little bit about it. Let's see what we have here. You can notice it's a really pretty box here. And one reason it has this box is the Super AMOLED screen which this phone has, which I'll tell you is probably the feature I am most excited about this device. My friends over the last year that had the Samsung Epic, the one that preceded this, I was always jealous of the screen, but we'll talk about that again here in a little bit moment. Alright, well here we go. Here's the device. It's got its pretty minimalist package that you've become so familiar with Sprint. We're going green by keeping the packages small, which I think is really great. And as always, I've got my quick disclaimer here, or at least my encouragement: eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, no texting and driving. We got some great apps coming out to help you with that, Sprint customers. Alright, let's see what we have here in the box. We've got the device. There we go. It's wrapped in plastic. It's my first time to open it. I always get so nervous about this since it's a one-time deal, but here we go. We're going to get this thing open. And we'll get over to the device here in just a moment. But out of the package, I'm going to set that off to the side. Wow, that thing is already just so light. Okay, here we go. We'll open it up here inside the box. It's kind of fancy there, the way that opens up. This is the recycling package. Sprint really wants to encourage you to recycle your devices, and it has this postage paid device or package, so you can send your old one back, and we'll be happy to recycle that for you. Here we are with the standard manual that comes with it, the getting started guide in both English and Spanish, and then also I assume this is the warranty information, terms and conditions. Oh, and an important message from Sprint, so I'll be sure to read that. Okay, and let's look here. We've got your standard USB charger. We'll kind of open that up and see what that looks like. Okay, keeping it classy there, Samsung, with your square charger. It looks really nice. We have the charging cable. It plugs right in there. Let's see right there. And then the battery. Let's see what size this battery is. Looks like it's a, oh, look at that, 1800 milliamp battery, and hopefully that's going to be real good. I'm really interested in what the battery time for this device is going to be. Alright, enough of the box, let's get to the device. Let's see, wow, I can already tell you, even without the battery in it at least, this thing is super light. Open it up here and get the battery. A little bit about what you're going to see here. Here is the port for the SD card. Does not come with the SD card, and I'll tell you why. The phone already has 16 gigabytes of external or internal memory, that is, and 1 gigabyte of RAM. Not even necessarily going to need that card, but I tell you, with the recording capability of this with the camera, I think I'm going to want an internal card, which I'll be picking up later. Let's get this battery in here. That case snapped right on there. Alrighty, and then where's our little power button? There it is, off to the side. Now, one of the reasons I'm excited about this phone, this is my first high-end Samsung device, and I'm moving from the HTC Evo 3D. Hopefully you'll check out my review on that. My previous Samsung device was the Samsung Replenish, a great phone. My sister-in-law currently has that one that's loving it. But anyway, here's the screen booting up, and as you can see right away, the colors on this Galaxy S2 Epic 4G from Sprint are just amazing. And why is that? It's the Super AMOLED screen which the phone comes with. So here at the front you can see those colors. Down at the bottom you have the 4 captive buttons. We've got your menu, your standard home button. That's going to be a back button. Then over here is a search. And I understand that the previous Galaxy S only had 3 buttons at the bottom, and the search button is an addition. You're just going to go through the activation thing, which I'm just going to kind of skip here for you. So it will not be activating the device just yet. And let's take a little tour around. See, you have your volume rockers here on the side, pretty standard. At the bottom, you have your charging port, and then right there, hopefully you can see that is the microphone. Over here to the side, here's the power button, which I had a little trouble finding there at first, so forgive me for that. You have your 3.5 millimeter jack. And then on the back, you have a little bit of the star of the show for me is the 8 megapixel camera as well as the LED flash. Now, there's a lot of phones out there, a lot of devices out there with 8 megapixel or 5 megapixel cameras. Megapixel is great, but really what it boils down to is the quality of the lens and the quality of the software inside that runs the camera. And I have been reading a lot of great stuff about the camera for the Galaxy S2, and I'm looking forward to that review. It also has a full 1080 HD video shooting capability. You can also adjust that to a lower resolution if you want. And I'm excited about that too, because I'm understanding the quality of the video is just fantastic. Okay, well, let's see the screen here again. Up front, you have a full 2 megapixel camera for those of you that like to video chat, or also perhaps you want to be the star of the show yourself and videotape yourself. I'm going to go back here to the home button. And then here we are with the screen, and you can just see the thing is just beautiful. Now the screen is a bit of a star of the show on this. It's one of the largest screens you will find in a phone right now. This is a 4.52 inch Super AMOLED Plus screen. 4.52 is a big old screen, let me tell you. Now I'm a person who's addicted to Netflix streaming. I'm looking forward to that feature on the phone. It also comes with the latest in TouchWiz UI, and what TouchWiz is the software overlay that Samsung does. Kind of makes the phone unique, so you can go through the different screens and customize them. And you can see I go through this. Look how quickly this works. This is my first experience with TouchWiz, so I'm real excited to see how that works. And you can see I'm just kind of go through some of the buttons here. A little bit about the device. It is, as I mentioned, it's a 3G or 4G if you're in a WiMAX area. It has 16 gigs of internal memory, a 1 gigabyte of RAM, comes with the 8 megapixel camera and full 1080 HD video. As you might guess, it's got the standard things as far as Bluetooth and all that kind of stuff. It also comes with unique Samsung features like the Samsung Media Hub, which gives you access to download, rent, and do different things with movies and TV shows. And of course you get access to all Google apps. I understand it's DNLA capable, as well as you can do a micro HD out in order to hook this up to your television. What that means is when you're taking those great pictures and those great videos, you're going to have the opportunity to show them on your HD TV or your TV at home. Well, that's it. It's kind of a quick tour for you. This is on the on the Samsung Epic 4G Touch, exclusively from Sprint. It's a Samsung Galaxy S2. Alright, well, I'm going to have some other reviews for you. That's just your simple unboxing and your quick tour of the device. If you have any questions, leave them for me here on my YouTube channel or maybe on my blog. And I look forward to talking to everybody soon. Thanks again.